This video is for anyone that is going through a tough time, in the sense that you want to see some change in your life. You want to stop doing the bad habits that you said you were going to do. You want to start putting in the hard work that will eventually drive you results and become a better person. But you just can't seem to do it because now you're seeing your friends that decided to change their lives. Like everything is going well for them. They are being very productive. They are seeing results in their life. But you too, deep down, you are not a bad person, nor are you a lazy person that just doesn't want to do the hard work. You do, but somehow it's just not working for you. Somehow you just seem to not do it. So for the past few weeks, I have been facing this challenge as well. Without a doubt, the reason why you are not seeing progress in your self-improvement journey, the reason why I kept on postponing that assignment was because my mental health was shit. That goes to say that without a doubt, the reason why you are not making progress on your self-improvement journey, the reason why I have not been able to submit that assignment is because of poor mental health. It's not because you are lazy. It's not because you just don't want to do it. No. Because there's this saying that I like. It says, if the mind is in order, then every part of your body will function properly. And that is so true. So that is why I am here. I want to share with you at least 5 things that will help you improve your mental health. Because ever since I started implementing some of these ideas that I'm going to share with you, I'm telling you that last week I did the assignments from Friday, Saturday, and I'm very sure that on Sunday I'll have everything prepared. If you want results like this, then tune in and make sure you like and subscribe. So let's start with social media addiction and the status game. So let me explain. There's this thing called the comparison bias. Right now, the reason why I deleted Instagram, me personally, was because as soon as I entered that app, the first thing that I would see is not, leave the memes alone. The first thing that I would see is a picture of someone that is doing, or so it seems, that is doing way better than myself. People tailor their Instagram posts based on what you want to see. You never see the ugly parts of their lives. You never see their lives without the filters. Do you understand? So stop comparing yourself with these people. Good or bad, you don't know how that person attained such results. You don't know the struggles that person has been through to get what he has. Do you understand? You don't even know whether that watch is posting, if he can actually afford it. It is these things that make us feel like we are not doing anything meaningful with our lives, while the small inputs and the small efforts that you're putting in actually matter, but somehow you tend to deem them irrelevant. Let me give you an example of 2 people. We have the internal driven person and we have the external driven person. So the external driven person, right? Sometimes, let's say for example, now he's feeling low, he doesn't feel good about himself, right? What would he do? What would people of this generation do? They'll post. I'm not saying this is how it literally is, but this is the thought process behind it. I'm not even going to lie to you. They would post a picture of themselves, or they would post an activity of themselves, like having a good time, enjoying, just chilling. And do you know what would now give them that comfort that they actually matter? It is from getting those likes and comments that, oh damn, you're so good, oh damn, I want to be like you in the future. All these things, that is how they derive their sense of self-worth and their sense of self-confidence. Honestly, this was me at a certain point of my life where I couldn't be happy without seeing someone liking my post. But then let's switch back to the internally driven person, right? Let's say for example, this person does not have an Instagram account, right? How do you think he'll base his self-worth? I'm not even telling you to delete Instagram yet, but how do you think this person will drive his self-worth? First off, the thing about this internal person is that he will derive his confidence by taking action on the things that he said that he will. The small amount of effort that he's already putting in goes a very, very long way into assuring him that if I continue on this path, if I focus on what I'm doing, then maybe or maybe not, I will get to my destination. There's no societal pressure that makes him to rush. Everything falls in place, everything falls in time. And I advise you to be the internal driven person, someone that really is self-aware and someone that really values themselves without the validation of other people. Very, very important. So the next thing that will help you to become that internally driven person is what I call gratitude. Being grateful. There is this quote I love from J. Cole. It says, "There is no such thing as a life that's better than yours, because there will always be someone that has a better car, a better watch, better clothes, better things than you." And just because of this, I feel like this should really, really humble you, because no matter how hard you try to climb that ladder, no matter how far you think you've gone, there will always be someone that will be better than you. Get out of here. Who are you? You understand what I mean? So honestly, implementing a gratitude practice into your life is very essential. So to make this a ritual for yourself, I want every day, like maybe in the morning or in the night, come back with a pen and paper and write down the things that you are grateful for. Appreciate yourself a little bit. Appreciate the people that are in your life. Appreciate the small things that you think are not relevant, because those are the things that actually matter, right? Talking about appreciating, you should really try to spend more time with people that you actually care about. My roommate Mubarak actually taught me a vital lesson on fitting in, because when I came to university, all I wanted to do was I just wanted to be popular. I wanted to be relevant. I wanted people to appreciate my presence. But that's bullshit. He made me understand that when you're trying to fit in, it looks very ugly, because the person that you're trying to be is not you. So people can sense that, because it smells when you're trying so hard. It literally says you lack self-awareness. Because just imagine if you were the real and authentic you. Bro, that is when you now start to attract people that are actually for you. Do you understand? That does not mean you should get complacent. You should still try to improve yourself. You should still try to go out and actually become a social person. But don't do it just to fit in. Approach it more from an abundant mindset, that I attract people to me. I do not chase people, I attract. I think that will really help you to understand the concept of loving your own self. Do you understand? Another thing that's helped me to improve my mental health is mindfulness meditation. There's this smart guy, Dr. K, and he explained this phenomenon about mindfulness. He said people are constantly distracting themselves because nobody wants to sit with their thoughts. But once you're able to sit with your thoughts, your mind has this mechanism to actually feed you good thoughts. Good thoughts in the sense that, let's say now you're in a rut, your mind would not want to keep you in that place because it knows that that is not healthy. So there's a survival instinct that is always pushing you, that is saying, no, you can do better. Try to get up and do this. Try to get up and do this. But when we are always flooding our mind with like podcasts, music, scrolling, all these things, we don't give it space. We don't give our mind space to motivate us to do the hard work even when we don't feel like it. So having a mindfulness practice is what will allow those thoughts to creep in, to become louder. Meditation or prayers or anything, just have time where you can sit down and be alone with your own thoughts. I literally do this for 10 minutes a day, or at times when I go and pray my salah. If I pray my salah, it's just me and my God and what I'm thinking about. Do you understand? Just try to have that connection, that pause from all this technology and media shit. Just give yourself space. Do you understand? And you can also write down things that will really help you. But talking about things that will help you, I've been able to make a playlist of a lot of videos that I know will help you. Some of my videos, some videos from other podcasters, and some of the information I've been able to gather for years, all in a YouTube playlist, and you can check it out right here. Make sure you like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.